living your 2018 as if it were your last year, and today I wanted to talk to you about, again, effective communication. And the fact that a lot of times we take it for granted that everyone sees the world just like us. And obviously we know that's not true, but when we are communicating, we seem to take it for granted. Now, I work with a lot of people in my coaching, in my seminars, in my online courses, who are very often very frustrated about the way other people have handled themselves in a situation where they think that the other person's behavior should have been different. And even if we know that it's not true, we often expect it to be true, that there's some sort of standard for interpretation of a situation. How we see the situation should be almost identical to how the other person is seeing the situation. So therefore, if we're communicating and we see that we've said something or something has happened and the other person has misinterpreted it, what we always have to remember is that not everyone is seeing that same exact situation exactly in the way that we've seen it. And if we remember this key factor, and if we remain calm, we can stay focused on what is our objective and what we want to achieve. Otherwise, their bias in the situation causes us maybe to go off track and respond possibly in a non-productive way, which then causes them to respond in another way, and things get out of hand, and we've lost track of creating that win-win situation that we talked about a couple of videos ago. We always have to remember, first of all, whatever I'm saying may not be received and perceived by the person with whom I'm talking to. And I have to remember that my version of even the simplest reality may be a different version perceived by someone else. So when we think that everyone should see things the way we do or do things the way we do, and we get maybe ruffled and irritated when we see that's not the case, we are setting ourselves up for disaster. We are setting ourselves up for disaster. If we want to be effective communicators and always remain focused on our objectives and what we want, we have to always remember other people do not see the reality as we do. We are a sum of our past, our history, our culture, our parents, our schooling, our friends, all of our experiences. And it is possible that even the simplest thing can be interpreted in a different way by another person. So if you want to save yourself a lot of problems and become a better, effective communicator, remember, whatever you are saying goes through a filter of bias. It goes through a filter of bias. You take that into account, you remain focused on what you want to say, and you will be able to communicate effectively and create positive relationships all around you, okay? So live life, and love you. And how is that 2018 going? Good? Good. Okay, keep it up. See you tomorrow. Bye.